Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs where the sun god Ra reigned supreme and the Nile River was the lifeblood of civilization. Powerful kings ruling as gods, their legacies etched in stone and their stories whispered through the ages. But Hatshepsut shattered the mold, breaking free from the chains of tradition and expectation. A woman in a man's world, she dared to claim the ultimate power, challenging the very fabric of Egyptian society. As the daughter of Thutmose I, she was born into royalty, her bloodline destined for greatness. Yet, destiny had other plans, weaving a complex tapestry of power and ambition. Hatshepsut was initially the regent for her young stepson, Thutmose III, guiding him through the early years of his reign. He was the rightful heir, but too young to rule, leaving Hatshepsut to wield the scepter of power. As regent, Hatshepsut tasted power, feeling its weight and its allure. She grew accustomed to its allure, her confidence and ambition growing with each passing day. Then she made a bold move. Hatshepsut declared herself pharaoh, donning the regalia of kings. She broke centuries of tradition, defying societal norms and expectations. This audacious act sent shockwaves through Egypt, challenging the established order. Her rise to power was a testament to her ambition and political acumen, a masterclass in strategy and determination. But it also marked the beginning of a reign shrouded in controversy and intrigue, a chapter in history that would be debated for millennia. Hatshepsut knew she had to assert her authority. She adopted the symbols of pharaonic power. She donned the traditional headdress and even a false beard. In statues and images, she presented herself as a male king. This transformation was not merely cosmetic. It was a strategic move to solidify her position in a patriarchal society. The people of Egypt needed to accept her as their god-king. But Hatshepsut was not content with just appearances. She proved herself a capable and just ruler. She initiated successful military campaigns and expanded Egypt's borders. Her reign was a time of peace and prosperity. Hatshepsut's reign was marked by ambitious construction projects. She commissioned temples, obelisks, and monuments that rivaled those of her predecessors. Her vision was not just about grandeur, but also about leaving a lasting legacy. Her most impressive architectural achievement was her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. This temple, carved into the cliffs, was a marvel of engineering and design. This magnificent complex with its colonnaded terraces was a testament to her power and vision. It showcased her ability to blend natural landscapes with human ingenuity. It stood as a symbol of her reign for centuries. The temple not only served as a place of worship but also as a statement of her divine right to rule. But Hatshepsut was not just a builder. She was also a shrewd diplomat and trader. Her reign saw the flourishing of trade routes and diplomatic relations. She launched daring expeditions to the land of Punt, a distant land known for its riches. These expeditions were meticulously planned and executed. These expeditions brought back exotic goods including incense, ebony, and animal skins, further enriching Egypt. The wealth from Punt added to Egypt's prosperity. The treasures from Punt were displayed in markets and temples, showcasing Egypt's far-reaching influence and Hatshepsut's successful reign. Hatshepsut's reign was a golden age for Egypt. Her contributions in architecture, trade, and diplomacy left an indelible mark on history, making her one of the most remarkable pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Section 4. The Mystery of the Missing Pharaoh, a Legacy Erased. Despite her remarkable accomplishments, Hatshepsut's legacy was not secure. She was one of the most successful pharaohs, known for her extensive building projects and prosperous trade expeditions. Yet, her memory was not preserved as one might expect for such a significant ruler. After her death, her stepson, Thutmose III, came to power. Thutmose III, who had been waiting in the wings for years, finally ascended to the throne. He had been sidelined for years, his reign overshadowed by Hatshepsut. This long period of waiting and being in the background likely fueled his desire to assert his own legacy. He sought to erase her memory, to write her out of history. Thutmose III initiated a campaign to systematically remove Hatshepsut's name and image from monuments and records. Her statues were toppled, her images defaced, and her name chiseled off monuments. This act of erasure was thorough and deliberate, aiming to obliterate her from the annals of history. The reason for this systematic erasure remains a mystery. Scholars have debated the motivations behind Thutmose III's actions for years. Some scholars believe it was an act of revenge, a way for Thutmose III to assert his dominance and erase the memory of the woman who had overshadowed him, while others suggest it was a way to consolidate power. By removing Hatshepsut from history, Thutmose III could strengthen his own claim to the throne and ensure his legacy was unchallenged. Whatever the reason, Hatshepsut's legacy was buried under a cloud of mystery for centuries. Her achievements and contributions were hidden from the world, lost to time. Her story, once known throughout Egypt, faded into obscurity. It is only through the diligent work of modern archaeologists and historians that her legacy has begun to be restored. Section 5. Rediscovering Hatshepsut, her enduring place in history. Centuries later, Hatshepsut's story began to resurface. In the 19th century, archaeologists excavating in Egypt began to uncover evidence of her reign. The defaced statues, the erased inscriptions, and the remnants of her magnificent monuments told a story of a powerful woman erased from history. Today, Hatshepsut is recognized as one of Egypt's most remarkable pharaohs. Her story is a testament to the power of one woman to challenge the status quo and leave an indelible mark on history. Though her memory was intentionally obscured, her legacy lives on, a testament to her enduring impact on ancient Egypt.